Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for tuning in again. Today I'm going to be talking about upshots. Not particularly anything specific, but just like what goes through my head when I'm approaching an upshot, whether it's an upshot from the tee pad, which is 200 feet, or an upshot from the fairway after I hit the third tree. What we're going to be talking about is just how to dial in and save strokes. Let's check out how it goes. Here's my shot. As you can see, there's a low ceiling here, and there's actually a decent amount of like really thick grass. So it's a little too far for a jump putt. So I'm going to be trying to hang my shot out a little over this path here, but not going down the hill to the left. The grass is super thick, so hopefully she just catch my disc and leave me about a 10-foot putt. Let's see. We're here, same target, but now we're throwing up a hill. This is where your landing angle becomes very, very crucial, and you want the disc to match the angle that you're landing it on. So if the hill's this way, you want to be matching that so that the disc isn't coming crashing into the hill and wanting to roll away. So here, I'm going to be trying to land the disc nose up, straight on that hill. You shouldn't have a problem going long, but this drill is just all about landing angle. That's what's going to save you strokes and keep your disc close to the basket. Alright guys, here we are, another low ceiling upshot with thick grass. This is at a distance though where I might add a little bit of a run up just so I don't have to torque my body. One of the issues I have when I try to stand still from farther is I start over torquing my shoulders, which is going to pull the disc to the right. So I try to add a little bit of a footwork into there to give me just a smooth little shuffle that might give me more control. It's something that I think can help almost any player, as I know it's helped me, but it just keeps you moving fluid versus standing there still and going from 0 to 100 to try to throw this upshot. It gives you a little more fluidity in your throw, and I think it'll benefit everybody. Alright guys, as you saw there, it's just a lot more fluid of a throw. It's not too much effort, it's not too much footwork, it's not too much upper body, it's just your body all working together as one to get the disc 150 feet. We should all be able to get up and down from this spot every single time, and I think that having that little bit of a run up, couple steps is really going to add to your game. So a question someone might ask right now is like, at what point do you stand still? Because obviously if the run up makes it a little more easy, then you should always do that. But I think that, say from 80 feet, if you can't jump putt that far, standing still gives you a nice base and there's less things that can go wrong. From 80 feet, you should be able to damn near toss with your eyes closed close to the basket. So once you start adding in footwork and stuff like that, I think it overcomplicates an 80-foot upshot, but adds value to a 150-foot upshot. So hopefully that answers your question if you're wondering when you would use the run up versus the standstill. Alright, hey guys, here's a situation where I would start to consider to maybe jump putt. I'm going to show you two jump putt styles. One, I'm going to just be an obvious layup, never a chance of going in. And then there's actually a creek behind the basket. So I'm going to try to make the second one, but putting it in a way where if I do miss, it's not going to just go straight in the creek. So hopefully this is something that helps you guys out when you get in that between the standstill upshot range and then your comfortable putting range. So that's about 5 feet away. Never had a chance of going in the basket, but also definitely never had a chance of going in the water. So if you're just playing for par or you're close in an event or something like that, that's a good play. But most of the time, especially us top pros, I'm going to probably show you more so what we're going to try to do from here. So it didn't go in, didn't even catch any metal, but it was still on enough hyzer and nose up where it didn't actually go in the creek. So I only have about a 20-foot comeback putt, but I had a chance of getting a birdie on a hole that I would definitely not like to be 60, 70 feet away on, but I'm also not losing strokes by getting a bogey. All right, hey guys, this would be considered probably a bad drive on a par 3 or something. I'm gonna wanna go right for this first gap here, aiming at the 3 trees in the back. The pin is actually to the left and the green slopes away from it and it's elevated. So I really don't wanna go down left towards the creek, because what that's gonna do is give me a 30-footer uphill on an elevated basket. So I'm gonna throw the disc a little nose up on a little bit of hyzer, so that way as it's coming in, it's gonna match the angle and hopefully hit the grass and stop, which is, as I mentioned before, is ideal. You have to match your angles on these greens, otherwise you're gonna get bad results. If I land this disc on this hill like this, it's gonna just cut all the way down to the left. And throwing the disc nose up is what is gonna give me that controllable angle that's gonna give me a controllable, consistent result. So that was about perfect. I'm gonna probably have a little 15-foot putt from there, which is gonna hopefully save my par, but I also utilized the little bit of a run up I was talking about. This is too far for me to just try to stand still and kind of rip it through that gap. I wanna use my body and make it feel as fluid and easy as possible while still having a fairly easy putt for par. All right guys, here's my upshot, 15, 20 feet away. As I said, you can see here the green slopes away from the target. This was an ideal shot. I would actually be very happy with this in a tournament. And now you just gotta tap in the putt and get your par. Thank you for watching. Hopefully these tips and little tricks help you guys save strokes on the course. Getting up and down after a bad throw or anything like that is very, very crucial. Even if you're gonna be throwing for bogey, the least amount of throws you can get from there is the best, as that's the goal, to throw with the least amount of throws. So thank you guys for watching. Hopefully this helps. I want to thank Legacy Discs and Infinite Discs for always keeping me supported and out here playing events. Thank you guys so much. I'll catch you in the next video.